Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey folks, I gotta say, these new updates on General Hospital are straight from the heart and they just hit me right in the chest. I was sitting here this morning, cup of coffee in hand, watching the news, and when I heard Kelly Kruger is joining the cast, I about jumped out of my chair. You know, that woman has been in my heart for years, ever since she first stepped onto that soap set years ago. Back then I remember thinking, Lord, she's got that look in her eyes that makes you believe every word she says. And now? She's coming back as Serena Baldwin, bringing Scotty's girl right back to Port Charles after all this time. Lord, I can already picture her walking those streets, smiling that smile that used to light up the whole town, giving everybody hope like she's been through it all and still got a heart bigger than Texas. I've been thinking about it nonstop, you know, how some folks just leave and come back and it feels like yesterday. I remember one of my own neighbors, old Mrs. Thompson, she left for Florida to be closer to her daughter and grandkids. She was gone 3 whole years, but when she came back, that porch light, she turned it on every night like she was saying, I'm home now and I'm staying. Same thing with Kelly, I reckon. Serena's coming back and I'm telling you, that girl's gonna light up the screens just like she used to. It'll be like seeing an old friend again, and that's the kind of story that warms you up on a cold winter night. Then there's those 2 actors I've loved so much, and the news they're leaving just kind of hit me like a soft punch. I remember when they first came on board, I said to my wife, honey, they're going to be family to us for a long while. But life's like that sometimes. It's time to step back and give somebody else a chance. I get it. I really do. Hollywood's got its own way of making folks move on, and I'm sure they're heading somewhere with open arms and bigger plans. Still, it's going to leave a hole in Port Charles, but that's okay. Life's always given new people the chance to step in, and I'm hopeful they'll find some good stories there too. But wait, there's more that makes my heart swell up even bigger. I heard about this veteran from one of them other big soaps joining our little town. Y'all know how I love me some classic TV. And when an old timer like that steps onto the General Hospital stage, it feels like the good Lord himself is saying, here's somebody who knows how to tell a good tale. I imagine him sitting down at the diner, sharing stories that make everybody laugh and cry in the same breath. That's the kind of energy that keeps you coming back for more episodes, and I can't wait to see what he brings. And then there's Troy Lennon-Appel, that new face we're getting real soon. They say he's going to play this mysterious Hudson, the CEO who keeps everybody on their toes. I like that. Sounds like somebody who's got secrets in his pocket and a smile that don't quite reach his eyes. Can't wait to see what he does when he walks into that boardroom. Port Charles is going to be a whole lot more interesting with him around. I tell you what, overall, these changes are reminding me how much we all love this show. It's not just pretty faces and big drama. It's family, friendship, and those real life lessons we all carry with us every day. Whether it's Kelly coming back or the folks moving on, General Hospital has a way of pulling us in and saying, hey, life's full of second chances, and we're here to help you see them through. I'm just over here smiling and thinking to myself, well, what's next? I can't wait to find out. You know what I mean? It's that kind of show that keeps your heart young and your mind busy. Hope you're as excited as I am, my friend. Can't wait for the next episode already. Hey folks, I got to tell you, these fresh updates on General Hospital this week are straight from the heart, and they just wrapped around my chest like a warm blanket on a chilly night. I was sitting right here at my kitchen table, coffee mug in hand, watching the news come on and thinking, Lord, what a week it's been for our little town. One character's return is already feeling like the whole cast is coming alive again, and I can't help but smile wide every time I picture it. Kin Schreiner's daughter, Serena Baldwin, is coming back as the brand new version played by Kelly Kruger, and let me tell you, that's got me thinking back to all the years she used to light up the screen and make everybody lean in and believe. She's been in every soap I know, back when she played Mackenzie Browning on Y&R, then popping in as that savvy press manager Eva on B&B, and now she's married to Darren Brooks, that charming guy from Wyatt on B&B, since 2016. They even went through a little separation last March, but they're back together stronger than ever, and I reckon that kind of life teaches you patience and the value of second chances. But here she is, stepping into Serena's shoes after she last showed up in 2017. Can't wait to see what this Serena does when she walks into Port Charles again. She's going to be the same spark that makes everybody lean in and listen, the kind of person who turns ordinary days into something special. Then there's Troy Lennon-Appel joining us as Hudson, that mysterious CEO who's going to shake things up real good. I've been watching his other work too, Revenge, Best Served Chilled, Blackmail, Lies, and Murder, and that Lethally Blonde flick. Sounds like a man who knows how to keep secrets and stir up trouble in the best way. The kind of character that keeps you on the edge of your seat, wondering what he's up to next. He's coming in on July 30, and I'm already picturing him at the hospital or the pier, looking all suave and dangerous, like he's got a plan up his sleeve and a smile that don't quite reach his eyes. This town's never going to be the same, and in the best way possible, Port Charles is going to feel more alive than ever with him walking these streets. Andrew Hawks is back in his tough guy role as Ross Cullum, the spy who's got everybody talking. He's got fresh intel dropping on Tuesday, June 16, and I'm telling you, that man's been crafty since day one. You can see the way he's growing into this character. He's not just fighting bad guys anymore. He's building a whole life here in Port Charles. Makes me remember all the times I've seen folks come back from the brink, start over, and find something real. That's the kind of journey that sticks with you long after the credits roll, reminding us that even the toughest folks deserve a second shot at happiness. Nazneen Contractor is back too, as Justine Turner, and Chase, played by Josh Swickard, is right in the middle of a big showdown with the town's district attorney on Monday, June 15. I love when these two are on the same page. It's like they're both fighting for the same thing, doing right by the people who matter. That kind of teamwork just warms your heart, you know? Makes you think about how important it is to stick together even when the world's trying to pull you apart. And don't even get me started on Finn Carr in the role of Rocco Falconeri. Him and Britt running together, that's got me worried in the best way. On Thursday, June 18, they uncover something downright scary, and I'm already on the edge of my seat thinking about what it could mean for all of us. Maybe a lesson about trust, maybe a reminder that some things are worth fighting for no matter what. And then there's Kirsten Storms. Lord, my heart just squeezed when I read this news. She's been gone for a while, took some time off in 2025, came back for a bit in February, but now she's stepping away again. She posted on social media, and I can hear the honesty in every word she said. With everything that's happened, I don't feel right returning to Los Angeles to keep working. She said her daughter is her whole world and always will be. I get that, friends. I got kids myself, and when family calls, you drop everything. It's like the show itself is saying, you can't force love to fit around your schedule. She'll be missed, but I'm sure she's finding peace at home, and that's more important than any spotlight. It reminds me of so many folks I know who stepped back to raise their families and still ended up stronger for it. Kate Mancy's last appearance as Christina Corinthos Davis is already here. She's heading to Los Angeles to start med school next week. She joined the cast in 2023, and I remember how much we all loved her fire and that quiet strength she brought to every scene. Now she's moving on to bigger things, and I'm proud of her. Who knows, maybe one day we'll see her again in that new series, Casa Grande. Life's full of these handoffs, and it makes you appreciate every minute we get to spend with these folks before they walk out the door. Overall, these changes are reminding me why I love General Hospital so much. It's not just the drama or the beautiful sets. It's the real people who walk through our living rooms every day. Whether it's Kelly bringing Serena back with that big smile, Troy coming in as Hudson with his secrets, Andrew being the clever spy he is, or Kirsten and Kate making those quiet exits, the show keeps teaching us that family, second chances, and staying true to what matters, that's what Port Charles is all about. I'm sitting here on this Sunday night, heart full, already planning my next episode, you know what I mean? It's that kind of place where even when somebody leaves, it just opens the door for something new and good. Can't wait to see what comes next, my friends. This town's got me hooked, and I reckon you're right there with me.